Farmington Tigers. Burnsville is coached by Ben Mauser and Chris Spoonwell. Captains are Brian Troy Jackson, and Justin Joubert. Farmington is coached by Ryan Heyman, Leah Bell, and John Tigg. And Farmington captains are Gabe Armstrong, Paul Radke, and Brandon Wilson. And Shane Lynch is newly elected captain. Everyone, please rise for the national anthem.
Thank you to everyone tuning in. Today is the Farmington Tigers hosting the Burnsville Blaze in their second to last home meet. The first event is going to be the boys' 200-yard medley relay varsity. The Farmington Tigers have lane 1, 3, 5, and 7, and the Burnsville Blaze have 2, 4, 6, and 8.
We will begin tonight's meet with event number 2, 200-yard medley relay varsity.
In lane 1 from Farmington, we have Logan, Wyatt, Justin, and Caleb. In lane 3 from Farmington, we have Brandon, Chase, Tyler, and Riley. In lane 4 from Burnsville, we have Troy, Brian, Daniel, and Pierre. In lane 5 from Farmington, we have Jake, Adam, Thomas, and Miles. In lane 7 from Farmington, we have Brody, Samuel, Shane, and Paul. 5, 7, and 3 from Farmington are all keeping up together in the breaststroke right now. It's going to be a close race. And lane 5 finishing first in the breaststroke, heading to the fly. Lane 5 still holding off strong in the freestyle. Lane 7 seems to be catching up. We'll see how this finish is going to be close. And lane 7 finishes first with a time of 1:59.83. With lane 5 finishing right behind them with a 2-minute .55. And Burnsville out-touches Farmington in lane 4 with a time of 2:09.24. And Farmington finishing in fourth with a 2:09.28. We will be now having a 5-minute break, so feel free to grab some snacks, use the bathroom, and get excited for the awesome meet ahead of us. Also, I am the host today. My name is Maddie Cardoza, and I'm with my friend
Kate Lynch,
and we will be commentating this meet. So again, go grab a snack, and we'll be right back with you in a short while.
Event 4, 200-yard freestyle varsity.
All right, we are starting back up again with the 200-yard freestyle varsity. In lane 1 from Farmington, we have Wyatt. In lane 3 from Farmington, we have Huntrey. In 4 from Burnsville, we have Justin. In lane 5 from Farmington, we have Jake. And in lane 7 from Farmington, we have Eli. Farmington is taking the early lead with lane 5 touching in first and lane 3 touching in second. This race is not only about endurance, but it's also about sprinting and keeping a steady kick in arms. This is one of those races where you cannot let up, and that the third 50 is like the most important. It is what can make or break this race. So we'll see how these men do. Jake in lane 5 is pulling away from the rest. Let's see if he can maintain his speed. Lane 3 just caught up to him on the flip. Let's see what happens at the end. And lane 5, Jake takes first with a time of 2:03.90. And in lane 2, Farmington Hauntry finishes second with a time of 2:05.73. And third from Burnsville is Justin with a time of 2:13.49. Up next is the boys 200-yard IM junior varsity.
Event 5, 200-yard IM junior varsity.
In lane 1 from Farmington, we have Tyler. In lane 3 from Farmington, we have Shane. In lane 4 from Burnsville, we have Calvin. In lane 5 from Farmington, we have Adam. And in lane 7 from Farmington, we have Justin. We are now heading into the breaststroke. So far, lane 5, Adam is leading the pack. Breaststroke is one of those strokes that can make or break this race. It's where a lot of people catch up or a lot of people fall behind. So let's see how these boys keep up. Adam is now leading by half a length. Let's see how far ahead he can pull away. And finishing in first from Farmington is Adam Morlock with a time of 2:29.14. Finishing second from Farmington is Justin Raymond with a time of 2:38.97. And finishing third from Farmington is Shane Lensch, finishing with a time of 2:40.17. Up next is the boys 200 IM varsity.
Event 6, 200-yard IM varsity.
In lane 2 from Burnsville is Everett. In lane 3 from Farmington is Kennedy. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Ben. In lane 5 from Farmington is Brody. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Brian. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Tommy. All 3 lanes from Farmington are leading the pack right now. Let's see what happens. Tommy is now catching up to Kennedy in the backstroke, and he finishes to the wall first. This is going to be a tight race here, folks. All 3 swimmers of Farmington are now neck and neck in the breaststroke. Lane 3 Kennedy is just pulling away from the rest, with Brody and Tommy not following too far behind. Finishing first from Farmington is Kennedy with a time of 2:14.93. Finishing in second from Farmington is Brody, finishing with a time of 2:18.38. And finishing in third from Farmington is Tommy with a time of 2:20.29. Up next, we have the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity.
Event 7, 50-yard freestyle junior varsity.
In lane 3 from Farmington, we have Chase. In lane 4 from Burnsville, we have Nolan. In lane 5 from Farmington, we have Riley. In lane 6 from Burnsville, we have Miles. And in lane 7 from Farmington, we have Logan. Finishing first from Farmington is Riley Casper with a time of 27:06. Finishing in second from Farmington is Chase with a time of 30.68. And finishing in third from Farmington is Logan Morris with a time of 32:23.
Event 8, 50-yard freestyle varsity.
Getting ready for this, by the way. Who's the announcers? I love her. I'll tell her.
This is the boys' 50-yard freestyle varsity. In lane 1 from Farmington is Caleb. In lane 2 from Burnsville, it's Pierre. In lane 3 from Farmington is Samuel. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Sam. In lane 5 from Farmington is Brandon. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Jack. And lane 7 from Farmington is Miles. And just out touching is lane 5, Brandon Wilsack, finishing first with a time of 23:04. And second from Burnsville is Sam, finishing with a time of 23:30. And finishing in third from Farmington is Miles with a time of 26:05. Up next is diving. We are going to mute the mic for diving warm-up. Please feel free to grab a snack, take a little break, and relax before diving. Thank you.
201A, back dive straight, 17. Miles, 201A, back dive straight, 17. Beginning round two, Connor, 202A, back one somersault straight, 17. Miles, 202A, back one somersault straight, 17.
that concludes diving, and next we will be having a short warm-up before we start our next events.
Varsity.
Up next is the boys 100-yard butterfly junior varsity. This is an all Farmington heat. In lane 3, we have Justin. In lane 5, we have Tyler. And in lane 7, we have Adam. In lane 5, Tyler is the only one who has an entry time, so we will see what Justin and Adam do tonight. Lane 7, Adam coming in hot, finishing first of the first 50. Let's see if he can keep this lead. And Adam touching in first with a time of 1:12.28. Good job, Adam. And barely finishing in second is Tyler with a time of 1:21.49. And finishing in third is Justin with a time of 1:22.24.
Event 12, 100-yard butterfly varsity.
This is the boys 100-yard butterfly varsity. In lane 2 from Burnsville is Pierre. In lane 3 from Farmington is Shane. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Ben. In lane 5 from Farmington is Paul. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Daniel. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Caleb.
Burnsville. Lane 7, Armstrong, Farmington.
In lane 5, Paul starting it off hot. Let's see if he can maintain this pace and keep ahead. And Paul is just flying by his competition and finishes in first with a time of 1:01, almost under a 50, almost breaking the minute. And finishing in second from Burnsville, we have Ben. And finishing in third from Burnsville, we have Daniel.
Event 13, 100-yard freestyle junior varsity.
Up next is the boys 100-yard freestyle junior varsity. This is an all Burnsville heats. In lane 4 is Byron, and in lane 6 is Thomas. The 100 freestyle is an all sprinting event. It is all about maintaining your leg speed and your arm speed. And you cannot let up during this race. One let up can cost you your best time. Byron touched in first of the first 50. And Byron touches in first. He's very excited about his win. Congratulations to him. And touching in second is Thomas with a time of 1:45.57. Good job, boys.
Event 14, 100-yard freestyle varsity.
This is the 100-yard freestyle varsity. In lane 2 from Burnsville is Justin. In lane 3 from Farmington is Sam. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Sam. In lane 5 from Farmington is Gabe. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Jack. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Caleb. Burnsville starting off with a strong lead. Farmington just trailing behind Burnsville. Lane 4 from Burnsville, Sam finishes with a time of 51:22. In lane 5, Gabe from Farmington finishes in second with a time of 55:49. And third from Farmington, Sam finished with a time of 58:18. Up next is one heat of the boys' 500-yard freestyle varsity.
Event 16, 500-yard freestyle varsity.
In lane 1 from Farmington is Logan Morris. In lane 3 from Farmington is Tommy West. In 4 from Burnsville is Troy Jackson. In lane 5 from Farmington is Brandon Wilsack. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Chase Melby. This race is going to be a long one, folks, so grab a snack, use the bathroom. This race is all about endurance. It's one of those races where you have to maintain the same speed up until about the 350 mark, and that's when you have to start building. It's about keeping your legs consistent, keeping your breathing pattern consistent, having strong walls and breakouts. The little things really make this race. And in a little bit, we will have some pool trivia sponsored by our pool manager, Column. Brandon is starting off really, really strong. He's leading the pack by almost a full 50. All right, here is the question. This is about our own dodge pool that the boys are not swimming in. Is when did the pool open? We will be answering this at the end of the 500. Again, the question is, when did the pool open? Brandon is now only having a 75 left. Brandon is getting the bell ring, signaling he is on his last 50 and leading the pack. And finishing in first is Brandon Wilczek with a time of 5:11:52. Good job, Brandon. And our final trivia question is, how many gallons of water are in the pool? So we will answer those two questions at the end of this race. And finishing in second is Tommy West with a time of 9:20. And finishing in third from Burnsville is Troy Jackson with a time of 6:14:88. All right, the answer for what open is
1998.
And the answer for how many gallons of water are in the pool is
A whopping 271,000 gallons. And
that is a lot of water. Logan is now cruising it to the end, finishing very, very strong. What a great race for everybody. Good job, boys.
There will be a short break before the next event.
Up next is the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay varsity. This race is one of my favorites. It is where every leg on the swimmer only swims a 50-yard freestyle. It is an all-out sprint race, and it can take many twists and turns. This race can get super, super close, and we'll see how these boys do tonight. I believe we are taking a small break for some of the swimmers to have a little bit more time to rest, but don't worry, we'll be right back in just a minute.
Event 18, 200-yard freestyle relay varsity.
We are now officially starting the 200-yard freestyle relay varsity. In lane 1 from Farmington, we have Chase, Wyatt, and Logan. In lane 3 from Farmington, we have Brody, Kennedy, Caleb, and Tyler. In lane 4 from Burnsville, we have Justin, Jack, Ben, and Sam. In lane 5 from Farmington, we have Gabe, Samuel, Shane, and Caleb. In lane 6 from Burnsville, we have Miles, Thomas, Byron, and Nolan. In lane 7 from Farmington, we have Eli, Hauntry, Thomas, and Miles. Lane 3 and 5 from Farmington are neck and neck. Lane 3, Kennedy is pulling away. It seems lane 3's wedge slipped back. Lane 5 regaining 3. It is a tied flip. Let's see how they finish out. It will be neck and neck. Let's see who pulls away. Oh, lane 4 coming in with the almost out touch. It will be Farmington in lane 3 with a time of 1:45.12. And coming up from behind is in second is from Burnsville with a time of 1:45.36. And finishing in third from Farmington with a time of 1:45.73. What a great race. And lane 6 from Burnsville still going strong, finishing their last leg of their race. And Nolan from Burnsville finishing out his relay strong and finishing with a time of 3:07.49. Good job, guys. Up next, we have the boys 100-yard backstroke varsity. Again, just taking a quick minute for some of the swimmers to catch their breath because they had just finished swimming the 200 freestyle relay.
Event 20, 100-yard backstroke, varsity.
In lane 1 from Farmington is Hauntry. In lane 2 from Burnsville is Daniel. In lane 3 from Farmington is Kennedy. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Troy. In lane 5 from Farmington is Paul. In lane 7 from Farmington is Caleb. And in lane 8 from Burnsville is Miles. This race could be anybody's race. It's always about a fast kick and a fast turnover rate. The faster you can flip over and turn, the better of a chance you have of winning this race. It's also about underwaters. The farther you can get underwaters and the stronger they are, you can out-swim your competition. And so far, Kennedy and Paul tied neck and neck. Paul is slightly pulling away, finishing with a time of 1:04.34. And Kennedy finishing second from Farmington with a time of 1:06 flat. And in lane 1 from Farmington is Hauntry, finishing in third with a time of 1:08.51. And in lane 8, Miles from Burnsville is finishing off his race strong with a strong pull and a strong kick. He's got the crowd going wild cheering for him. And Miles finishes with a time of 2:19:31. Good job, guys. Up next is the boys' 100-yard breaststroke junior varsity.
100-yard breaststroke, junior varsity.
In lane 3 from Farmington is Eli. Lane 4 from Burnsville is Nolan Johnson. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Thomas Pritchard. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Wyatt Conning. Although this race is not one of my favorites, it is a really good race. It's all about having a good rhythm and strong pulls and kicks and having a super fast turn. If your rhythm gets messed up while you're swimming, it can all go down here. But keeping a good rhythm will help you move farther in the water with each stroke. And I did forget to mention that Miles Olson won diving. And finishing in first from Farmington in lane 3 is Eli Montgomery with a time of 1:25:82. And finishing in second from Farmington is Wyatt with a time of 1:38:04. And lane 4 and lane 6 are neck and neck. Lane 4 seems to be pulling away at the finish here. And lane 4, Nolan from Burnsville finishes in third with a time of Thomas finishes in third with a time of 2:08:59 in lane 6.
Event 22, 100-yard breaststroke varsity.
This is the 100 yards breaststroke varsity. In lane 1 from Farmington is Riley Casper. In lane 2 from Burnsville is Everett Sandbow. In lane 3 from Farmington is Brody. In lane 4 from Burnsville is Brian. In lane 5 from Farmington is Game Armstrong. In lane 6 from Burnsville is Calvin. And in lane 7 from Farmington is Jake Peterson. Pulling ahead is Gabe and from Farmington. Lane 3 and lane 7 are neck and neck from Farmington. It all comes down to this final 25. And finishing in first from Farmington is Gabe with a time of 1:07:32. And finishing in second from Farmington is Brody with a time of 1:10:97. And in finishing in third from Farmington is Jake with a time of 1:12:01. That was an amazing heat. Good job, guys.
another short break before the final events of the evening.
We will be having a short break before our final event of the night. So everyone get pumped up. We have one more event, and it's going to be a great one. All right, let's get excited for the next 400 boys Varsity Relay. In lane 3 from Farmington is a team of Hauntry, Riley, Daniel, and Caleb. In lane 4 from Burnsville is a team of Ben, Justin, Jack, and Sam. In lane 5 from Farmington is a team of Eli, Jake, Adam, and Kennedy. In lane 6 from Burnsville is a team of Pierre, Daniel, Everett, and Calvin. In lane 7 from Farmington is a team of Brandon, Paul, Justin, and Gabe. And in lane 8 from Burnsville is a team of Miles, Byron, Thomas, and Nolan. Lane 7 Farmington, Brandon is finishing off his 100 strong. And in dives Paul. Lane 3 and lane 4, Farmington against Burnsville, are neck and neck. Lane 7 is just zooming by, almost a full 25 yards ahead. And lane 5 is going to almost speed ahead of lane 6 Burnsville. In lane 8, unfortunately, we had a goggle mishap. And lane 7 is just cruising by, now a full 25 ahead of the rest of the competition. Now we have a race between lane 5 and lane 4. They're neck and neck. Lane 3 just pulling away, looking for that second place spot. And lane 7 is going to finish and have their last leg swimmer dive in. And lane 7 touches and in dives Gabe Armstrong from Farmington, going to give us a strong finish. And lanes 3 and 5 touch at the same time, looking to give Farmington a 1-2 thrower. It's not over yet, and we can see what happens. Anything can happen in this race. It's a 100. It's long. It's all about speed. Lane 4, Burnsville just passing lane 3. It looks like lane 3, we had another goggle mishap. And in lane 7, Farmington finishing in first place with a time of 3:46.68. And finishing in second from Farmington is lane 5 with a time of 3:51.59. And not finishing too far behind is Burnsville in third place with a time of 3:52.60. That was an amazing relay, guys. And lane 6 from Burnsville finishes with a time of 4:34.84. And Burnsville in lane 8 has one more swimmer. He is ready to finish off this race strong. He's got everyone from both teams cheering. Let's see what he can do with his last race of the night. Nolan has one more 50 to finish off his race. He's got both teams cheering. This is what swimming is all about, is teamwork and cheering everyone on. And he is on to his last 25. Unfortunately, guys, I wish you could see this. Our camera is not angled properly. I'm really sorry about that. But he is closing on the finish. And he finishes for his team with a time of 7:21.11. Good job. What an amazing relay race. And that concludes the... That was an amazing meet between the Tigers and the Burnsville Blaze. Our officials are just confirming the score. We want to thank Mr. Henry Ring and Mr. Bill McCann for being here tonight and being our amazing officials that our meet would not run smooth without. We also want to thank the coaches of the Burnsville Blaze for coming to this meet and all of the Burnsville Blaze team. And obviously thank the Farmington coaches, Heyman and Leah, as well as John Tagg. Also thanking all of the parents, volunteers that came to help this meet run. We are still waiting on the scores to be confirmed. Farmington wins the meet with a score of 95 points. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and tune in to our next and final home meets, which is against Rosemount on Friday at 6 p.m. Thank you guys all so much.